The music, the lyrics, the sounds we create, that rhythm that beats in our hearts, mixed and then mastered, perfectly framed together to be a piece of art. Did you hear it?
Nasty Nas, the Don, the legend, some would say, has made his way back on the hit list with his new single, Daughters, and is currently working on his 10th studio album, Life is Good, which is scheduled to drop July 17th, 2012. Daughters, the third single from his album, just dropped yesterday, a week earlier than expected. And to paraphrase, this is what Nas had to say: I made this record because I was going through a lot as a parent, and you don't get a manual on how to be a parent, especially a young parent like I was. I make a lot of records, and in my records I talk about a lot of things. Females, the fast life, the reality of the situation is that fast life aside, being a parent is a whole different ballgame, so I had to write this record. In the song, Nas takes it home for everyone who knows what it's like to have a daughter. It's a perfect addition to the theme of the album, which is rumored to be Mr. Jones' final one with Def Jam Records. While all the lyrics are not in need of being broken down, there are a few that strike a chord. This morning I got a call, nearly split my wig. The social network said, Nas, go and get your kid, she's on Twitter. I know she ain't gonna post no pics of herself underdressed. No inappropriate shit, right? Her mother cried when she answered, said she don't know what got inside this child's mind. She planted a box of condoms on her dresser, then she Instagrammed it. At this point I realized I ain't the strictest parent. First off, I salute you, Nas, for addressing this issue head on. For those of you who don't know, a couple months back, Nas' teenage daughter, Destiny, posted her boxed collection of condoms on Twitter. I'm not surprised about her having condoms, but what about Daddy? I know he was hot. It's embarrassing. She basically made a public announcement that her innocence was gone and didn't even regard how it would make her parents look. Here's another line that Nas had in the song that really spoke to me. They say the coolest players and foulest heartbreakers in the world. God gets us back, he makes us have precious little girls. It's interesting because me and my roommate were just talking about a similar topic. Man, I wish you would start taking more responsibility for the quality of women in your life. I always hear you and your well-versed, degrading opinions about women as if you don't have anything to do with it. Not only do men play father, but they also play brother, cousin, boyfriend, best friend to many women. If only you knew how a man's love could change a woman. Or better yet, influence her positively before she even needs to be changed. It's something about the absence of a man's presence, love, and attention that drive women to seek it elsewhere. It's just a big old cycle that I truly believe men are the start of. I'm not saying y'all need to start playing Captain Save-A-Ho or anything, but I'm just saying, fathers, stick around. Stop complaining about how hard it is to find a good woman and raise one. Because every woman is someone's daughter, and like Nas said, you're gonna have one too. Most likely, if you ain't already. And that concludes my little piece on Nas' new song, Daughters. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7.5. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good song, but there are a few basic things that I look for to give songs that top 8, 9, or 10 rating. And they are either being really, really catchy and explosive and original in style and sound, having really deep, intricate, and meaningful lyrics telling a story that no one else has told before in a really fashionable, poetic way, or all of those things combined. This is coming from a lyric and songwriter. I do believe that lyrics are one of the most important components of a song. Not that they're everything, but they do matter a lot. And someone can come in and write a hot beat with a really, really hot hook and infuse it with something that caresses my intellect, so I like to say. Those are the kind of things that really deserve 10s. This song is addressing a very necessary topic over a nice production by No ID and soft background melodies, which makes it rock and worth buying. But I'm actually a little bit more hooked to his song, The Don, and some of his other songs from back in the day than I am to this one. Anyway, you judge for yourself by visiting the link below. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/MissRuby with an L instead of an I. Subscribe to this channel because the more you do, the more I do. And leave your piece in the box below. Don't be shy. It's Miss Ruby signing off a piece to part, and until next time, peace.
Did you hear it?